Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. As you can see that we are a little bit feeling the pressure to the downside. That was due to multiple days of bearish divergences. The first thing on the checklist was after coming off over bought conditions, we were going to test the 21. That has been done. As long as we don't close the daily today underneath 22,500, everything looks good for sideways and potentially back up for the rest of the week. If we close today under 22,500, I told you guys the next target will be for me for 21,500 to around a 21.3 all the way to the bottom of 20,500. So basically like a $1,000 increment level of a consolidation. Where it's going to be is going to be the 200 EMA, the 55 EMA. That's what we're going to wait to see. But that's only if we have a 4-hour open and close underneath 22.5. That's your warning for downside to come, and where the support will be is what we're looking for. If you have a 4-hour open and close above 23,100, I want to say, yeah, 23,100, 23,200. I would be looking for that 23,400 high again. And then if you have that 4-hour open and close above that 23,400, you could look for that 24,000. After 24, it's going to be 25 and a 5, and then 27. These numbers are getting lower and lower as we go sideways and down. But as long as we're not breaking under 22.5 for one, that's great. And second, we don't want to go under 21. If that happens on a daily close, it's going to be very, very bad for into next week. So just keep that in mind for moving forward today, that those are the levels we're looking for support and maintaining. Let's go to the 4-hour real quick. I think in the 4-hour, we were seeing a little bit of buying coming. Yeah. So on the daily, we just tested our 21 EMA. On the 4-hour, we're starting to make bold divergences, but under the EMAs are opening and closing. Under 22,650 means potential dead cat and a continuation to that lower level that I was talking about around 21.5, 21.6, and 20,006. So that $1,000 level, that's what I'm looking for us to see where the support will come. If we can't maintain this open and close above 22,800, I want to say, because we need to get a 4-hour open and close above it. Otherwise, these EMAs that are just crossing under, this red one is the lowest EMA. These are the higher ones. There's green, yellow, whatever. All it's showing you is that the pressure to the downside is stronger. There's more sellers and buyers. And now that the EMAs are converging on each other and coming down, this is like an area where the absorption is occurring. So as people are buying, there's someone filling. That's why we're not able to break this level. So at any moment now, you can have a quick down and probably back up, because it's going to shake out over leverage longs, get them out of the market, and then they will pump back up really quickly after pushing them out, and then continue if you want to the top side. No one gets a free ride, guys. So if you're already long and you're waiting to go higher, you better be ready for downside. And if you're short, you better be quick with your profit taking, because in an upward market, shorts are at a disadvantage. We can find support and bounce at any time. So keep that in mind for moving forward. Aside from that, let's go to Ethereum. And I want to peek at DXY again. Here is ETH. So yesterday we shorted Matic. That's why I'm saying be quick with the profit, because we did hit our level, but it quickly went right back to our entry. It's floating around there today, but there is bearish divergences building. So today I'm trying to see where Matic will close, and if the closes the way that we want, then you will see it go deeper into that retrace to like the 117. I think we shorted $1.35, and we are looking for 117. And our stop loss was like 141, something like that. So feel free to check out the Discord. I wrote that all down yesterday. Some of you took that trade yesterday and took profit, and some of you guys took it again today. So I wish you the best of luck. Here is ETH on a daily time frame. You got the bearish divergence building up. You are coming to resistance. Volume is coming to a standstill. At any point right now, one market sell can just wreck a bunch of people, because there's probably a lot of over leveraged longs that have just been accumulating here in this floating upward action into resistance, which is danger because of the bearish volume divergence as you're reaching high into resistance. Always a recipe for quick downside. And then since so many people are over leveraged, the downside will be quick and hard because they're all going to get pushed out quickly. It's going to kind of do a waterfall effect on the order books until they find a standing order big enough to absorb the sells. And I'm assuming it's going to be around 1530 to 1520. So for ETH today, we don't want to close under 1620. If we close under 1620, it's a problem for downside continuation for next week. Ideally, we don't want to lose 1600 on a daily close. That's our ideal scenario. But if anything goes quick and moves down, we don't want to lose the level of support at 1520, 1530. And losing these levels, you're going to probably come tap the 55 around 1480 to 1350, 1480 to 1420, whatever. And over here, you can look for a DCA into a long scalp, but it will be a dead cat bounce probably into 1520. So if I take a long over here at 1550, I'm going to be taking my profit at 1520, 1530, and then hold a little bit for the hope of continuing up. But I'll have my stop loss and profit at that point because I know that the possibility of this just gunning back down for 3 legs is there because we were so overbought so quick. So right now, nothing to be bearish about until those levels actually occur. First of all, a 4-hour open and close under 1620, you got your warning for downside to 1600 to 1520 to 1480, like this lower level here. And then to the top side, if we close above 1700, we're gonna go quick to 1800 to 1900 because it's gonna flush out all the shorts. So the going sideways allows the move to basically get charged up, and it's just gonna explode in one way or the other. And whichever way it goes, more than likely is gonna do a liquidity grab and then go the opposite direction. So just be ready of something like this. But I'm not looking for that downside since we're above the 200 EMA. I'm looking for upside, but I'm ready for this to come test down, go sideways, and then go back up. So I'm not worried about a little consolidation in this range. It's still bullish. As long as we don't break under the 200 EMA, I stand by the fact that, hey, we can go sideways and up. So just keep that in mind for the daily where the downside is. If we lose 1600 on a daily close, then we have problems. Going to the 4-hour time frame, you saw how much pressure to the downside was on the daily. On the 4-hour time frame, we're actually in a posture of upside. But since we are under the EMA, opening and closing is going to probably be not that influential. We need to get a 4-hour open and close above 1650 for continuation up to 1700. And without that, this is a possible area to take a short because we'll probably short this weakness and we are not in the bullish control zone at all. So this is a prime area for a dead cat bounce to the downside. Don't want you guys to get too bearish until the 4-hour open closes under 1620 and then 1600 worst case. We don't want to go under 1550 to 1450, but this $100 area is expecting it to find its support if we do go down. It will be a nice clean sweep of liquidity, just trapping the 200 and then continue back up. Doesn't need to go to the doom boom. I'm just saying, quick wick, take that liquidity and then take that rocket fuel to the top side. As people short the bottom, they will fuel us to go up because people are, just panic trading when these fast moves occur. They need to be more ready for those levels to hit so they don't have. That's my job. Let you guys know that. So here we go to now DXY. Biggest mystery of it all right now. So we got a pushback off of that basically 103 and change level. And we're now starting to go deeper into that retrace. What we don't want to do is, first of all, we didn't want to go under. That would have been ideal. I have my alert here. Now that this is doing this like a deeper retrace, we want to not have a 4-hour open and close under 102.50. That would be the ideal situation. If we go under 102.25, then I'm just like, oh man, what's going on? Because deeper retrace, but this uh, consolidation is doing what it needs to. It moved up really quickly, so it's just pushing back a little bit. But this gives us room to go up on Bitcoin and ETH. Once this thing finds support and it decides to go back up, you're gonna find that downside pressure come. I'm gonna actually remove this because now I'm worried about how deep this is gonna happen. Keep in mind, markets are gonna open by the time you guys watch this video. So you will see a little bit of upside soon into the open. I put an alert right here. If that alert hits, then we know that we should see further upside in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and not look for downside. And that's a good thing if you guys are, scalping that range because we did tap both ends. So that's all I wanted to say. Like, keep an eye on Dixie. Today's gonna matter the daily close. Today's Thursday also, so tomorrow is gonna be like get the pressure off and take your risk off. So they might be positioning that today. So just be ready for all of these things out there. And then aside from that, guys, please, if you're interested in these trading with us live, feel free to join us on the Discord. The Discord link here is in the bottom of the video. Oh, I just realized I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Excellent. The has the link to the Discord server. There's plenty of traders there that are trading all day, every day with different assets. So if I'm not there to help you, I'm sure somebody else will. If you could do me a favor and leave a like, a subscribe, press the bell button for notifications if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps the YouTube algorithm share us to the world. And then last but not least, if you have any questions or concerns or you have another asset you want me to cover, just leave it in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to get back to you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe. It's Thursday, so try to just relax a little and get ready for the weekend. Okay? Have a great day. Talk to you soon.